Hey there guys, Raj here. I hope all of you are doing well. Today I'm smoking a special cigar. This is one from 2008, so it's got 10 years of age on it. This is a Cuban cigar from Ramon Allones, and it is a regional edition to, or exclusive regional edition to Spain. Or it says on the band, I'll show you in a second, Exclusivo Espãna. So if you don't know what Habanos do, is that they link up with the distributors for particular countries or regions, continents, and they produce a limited amount of cigars sold exclusively in that country. You can actually get your hands on cigars if you're not from that country, and this particular one I picked up recently. It is the, as I said, Ramon Allones Exclusivo for Spain, and this one is the Grandes. It came out in 2008, so 10 years of age. It's a big cigar. I've smoked, I'm probably coming into maybe the second half or the final third, I guess. Yeah, kind of final third. It's 7 inches by a 49 ring gauge. And this is really reminding me of a current production cigar from Ramon Allones, the Gigantes. I had a box of those which had about 2 or 3 years of age, and they're performing in a similar way. This was a really nice cigar, straight from the first light and the first puff. Coated the mouth and the tongue with creamy, buttery, toasty flavors. Quite sweet, and a little bit of that kind of like coffee type sweetness, that froth that you get, the crema that you get on top of like a cappuccino or something like that. Really did remind me of the Gigantes, and it's smoking really well. Burning very well. Draw is firm, but also you know not a problem. You can get a lot of smoke out of it, and I'm really enjoying the smoothness and the roundness that you typically will get from an aged cigar. So 10 years on this one. Normally I find with cigars of this length, like Churchill sizes, or you know like even the Partagas Lusitania, even though it's a big cigar, it's not a powerful stick, and I think it's designed to be that way because these cigars will typically burn for an hour and a half, and you're supposed to lay back and just enjoy it without being overwhelmed. So in terms of body, there's not much, in terms of strength, there's not much strength to this one, but medium bodied. I feel like potentially when this cigar would have come out, I don't know because I never tried it when it came out, it would have been a little bit more powerful, but I feel like it has mellowed. I feel like it's potentially mellow just a little bit too much for my particular liking, but you are getting a lot of flavour from this, and the drawer has actually opened up. To be honest, I'm always a little bit skeptical when it comes to these regional editions. And especially with Ramon Allones, I've tried many of the regional editions for the UK and some of the limited ones, and I just feel like the regular line, like the specially selected, the small club Corona, the Gigantes as well. If you just get a box of those and age them for at least say 4 or 5 years, you're onto a really good cigar without paying a little bit more of a premium for the sort of limited or the exclusivity of the cigar. But having said that, this is a consistent smoke. It delivers those flavors that I described. A little bit oily. It's nice and mellow. There's no spiciness. There's no earthiness or leatheriness. A little bit of sweetness. And sort of like a good, well-rounded aged tobacco. Very nice. Some people might potentially find this a little bit dull, especially as the cigar is going on, because the flavor development isn't there. But if you can get your hands on this, a single cigar or a stick, they might be a bit hard to find. I think it's worth getting when you don't want anything too powerful. I think it's a good cigar. To be honest, I'm really glad. It's always good to get your hands on cigars with age on them to see how aged tobacco can taste, and they definitely do develop, especially Cuban cigars. So this is an interesting one. I'm enjoying it today. Sometimes it's nice to just kick back with a long smoke. I've been doing a little bit of reading, catching up on some newspapers, some magazines, listening to a bit of jazz, and just relaxing on this Saturday afternoon. It's a nice smoke. Ramon Allones, worth checking out. Not mind-blowing, but a really nice cigar. And to be honest, I still feel like a specially selected or a Gigantes is the way forward. But it's always nice to try something a little bit different and something you don't often see. I got this in a store that's local to me. Local in the sense that I work near this shop called Cigars Unlimited in Fulham in London, like Fulham, Chelsea area. They have a great selection in there. They have a website as well. So if you're in the area or if you're online, have a look at the website, Cigars Unlimited. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I just think the owner is really knowledgeable. He's been in the industry for a while, and also they have a nice selection of cigars there. So guys, have you tried this cigar? What do you think about regional editions? Are they worth it? Or is it just best to stick to the limiteds or the standard production of cigars? What are you smoking today? Are you a fan of Ramon Allones? Whatever you're smoking, whether it be Cuban or Nicaraguan or Dominican, Honduran, Costa Rican, there's so many countries out there that produce cigars. Let me know what you're smoking today. And wherever you are in the world, have a great day. Take care. See you. Bye.